Hello, welcome back. I'm basically gonna do the, finish off this area today. I guess sometimes you can pick up stuff here, so let's talk to the king again.
An electrified gate! Someone doesn't want you getting inside!
Yeah?
An electric gate! You know, we had some problem with telluric eels nibbling on equipment. One of them caused an electrical short. You could use the telluric eels to short out the gate.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Why don't you collect some telluric eels and try out my idea?
Okay. I'm just gonna do the first one and then the last one. Okay, so these are balanced creatures. So I'm gonna modify my deck to include a bit more ice spells. Well, maybe not that much ice, but okay, that should work a little better. Let's try the first one out. Since they're in things of twos, it should be okay, because it's just gonna be 3 of them I have to beat up, so. Should I just use the thing or try to... I'm just gonna test them out. So they do have resistance to balance. Which means they won't have resistance to necromancy. Well, most likely have. Most likely they'll just have a weakness to this. Yeah, boost to it. Most balancers should have a weakness to all 3 spiritual energies, which is necromancy, well, death, light, and myth. Let's use the balance blade. Basically after this, I'm just gonna pause for one more thing, and basically until everything's pretty much done. So I'll see you basically when I get the other 2 done. So I'm back. I did figure out that if you use a balance blade on the tornado, it will do enough damage to knock him out, even with resistance.
I think you have enough telluric eels to try to overload the gate.
Great. Now we have to disable the electrical gate. That should work. Okay. Well, before I go in, since this does look like a dungeon, I'm going to use a potion. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep the death medallion on.
This must be the storm chamber.
Wizard, your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress. I will master these storm batteries in the Riverclaw Kingdom. We'll see a revolution like none before. Now prepare to face the fury of applied science.
He's a storm elemental character. Okay, so a boss. Okay. I'll try to use minions a bit more in this one. Okay, the balance minion. Well, Mander minion. Curse you. Negative attacks, that's nice. Thanks, buddy. Turn blade on me. I'll put another one on too. Nice, thank you. It's actually a smart thing I use my potion. Instead of just putting the list, I'm just gonna put the thing to their wiki site because it's a lot more consistent with updates. So I'm just gonna use tough on this. And what is he using on? Okay, and I'll just knock them all out. I still have the Thunder Shield on. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Oh yeah, with the curse. Boom, dead.
Now that you've walloped some sense into me, I see that I had gone mad with power.
Yep.
I thought to teach you a science lesson, but it was you who showed me the error of my ways. I had no idea my experiments with the storm batteries would cause so many problems. Together we can make things right.
Yeah.
I need you to find the storm battery parts that I damaged in my initial experiments. The currents spread them far and wide. Search the deep warrens for the broken pieces of the storm batteries and bring them back here.
Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna pause until I get them all. Because I want to have enough time for finish the last part of this too, so. So anyways, I got all the storm batteries pieces, so now I just have to return them. Something tells me this might not be the last part of it, so... I just got the big pieces, hopefully there's...
Good work finding the broken pieces. Unfortunately, I accidentally fed some of the lightning seeds to the telluric eels. It was an experiment. Besides, they really liked them. though it did make them more aggressive. Strike that, move on. You must defeat the telluric eels and recover the lightning seeds. Onward for science!
So we have to beat a bunch of eels. I'm gonna pause for that one too. How many do I need to collect? Collect 19 seeds. So it doesn't really tell you. So I'm just gonna... So it's basically just a collect thing. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna pause until it's done. So I'm just doing this every time I hit these guys. So I got the lightning seed, sweet. Fortunately that was kind of easy. Hopefully that's everything.
Splendid! Now we have everything we need to make the world safe. For science! I mean, get things back to normal. Now that we have the pieces of the storm batteries and the lightning seeds, it is a simple matter to put it all together. I will monitor the flow from this position and save to while you engineer the repair. Yeah, you just put the pieces where you think they should go, and then I'll turn on the current. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, I don't think this is very sweet.
The storm batteries look like they have been restored to working order.
Great.
Very good, my young scientist. Wizard. The telluric eel should no longer be a problem. The storm batteries are fixed. You should go fetch back the king now.
Okay, I think we have to go,
You again? You wanna go home? What's the rush? We have all the time in the spot. You fixed the storm batteries and put the super smart science guy in his place, did you? All's well, I suppose. Oh, I forgot that my kingdom's been taken over by an imposter. King Anadeo of the River Claw. If only you had my royal seal. What's that? You do? Oh, wonderful! My royal seal will allow you to get into the royal tower, past the guards.
Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna pause until I get back there. So, and then basically for the final fight of this area. So anyways, now for the final boss fight.
The royal seal, huh? Of course, go right in.
Okay, that guy is not a good guard. Well, I guess the fact is I didn't steal it, but still. Okay, what am I gonna do to beat him? Try a few beams. I'm gonna try to use the Hydra spell. Combine it with charges and probably a trap or two. I think that will work. I think I'm overdoing it, but...
Ah! It is my favorite procure of tea and crumpets. Did you bring me more fine delectables? What? You dared to call me King Anadeo, King Zigmund, an imposter? How disrespectful. Wait a moment. You are no simple baker of tasty pastries, are you? You stand revealed as a wizard of Wizard City.
Yeah.
Very well.
Your neighbors.
You may have seen through my disguise, but you won't leave the royal tower alive.
Okay. What is you? Okay. Normally they have low AC. Actually I probably wouldn't need to do that. I'm gonna extend this one a little bit further than normal just to... Okay. I'm not gonna be using Myth Buddy. Oh well. I think I won't use Hydra. Dark Pack. With the defense heavy thing, this is actually not a bad spell to play. Ooh. Now I can hit you. So this should basically end it.
I am undone! To be defeated in such a strange and foreign land. For shame.
What is that anyways? Oh, it's a new hairstyle. Fortunately, I don't want it. No, it's not that bad. Where's the crown one? With Anadeo.
Bravo! Very well done, young wizard. The resemblance was uncanny. How did you ever tell that King Anadeo had replaced me?
And he's way too big and
so
he
it was a
talks his real
simple
name all the
cook
time.
who helped you see through the imposter's disguise. I always liked Catherine. I know. I will let her know how much she means to me. We'll write her a poem, and you will read it to her. Oh, go to my writing desk and we'll write her a poem, and you will read it to her. Oh, how romantic. Go to my writing desk and craft a poem expressing my gratitude. Then go read it to my dear sweet Catherine. Make haste!
I probably should return the seal while I'm done out here. I'm guessing the breach was caused when they blew that entire storm battery up.
You did it! How is King Thermidor? I pray he's not too shaken up by his ordeal. A poem? For me? Oh, yes. Please, read it aloud.
Okay, this should be fun.
You take out the poem and
Lo, in my darkest times away from this place, you were my light, my beacon, my grace. Though I paid you no heed, you stayed loyal in time of need. Your claws how dainty as they mold your sweet tart. Your darkness has cracked this crab shell apart.
That was lovely. Please show the king my deepest gratitude.
Okay, so I guess I have to go back to King Thermidor? Yeah. There's other stuff to do here, but we're not the right level to do it, so... I think you can't fight King Thermidor again, so... Well, oops. Anadeo, I'm sorry. Too bad you can't. Maybe you could go to the...
Oh, she liked the poem! I am so happy. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. You saved me and restored me to my throne. I could write you a poem. But wait, there is no time. you should return up above and tell Sir Homer Sunblade that the storm batteries are repaired. We will make sure the river claws do not damage them further.
Great. Wow. It's actually kind of amazing to think that the storm is the most scientific of the schools of magic, and these guys and a lot of people of the storm school actually don't like magic. Let's go back up to the Dryden Avenue. I'll stop it as soon as we're done here, so.
You're back!
Yep.
It looks like you were successful. The storm mill is back in business. I hope you didn't run into any trouble.
Yeah, quite a
What's
bit,
that?
actually.
A tale of two kings? A mad scientist? Crabs writing poetry? Well, that's quite an adventure you had, young wizard.
Yeah, you are aware there's such things as talking dogs in this universe? Okay, so now I'm done. So basically I got the rocking outfit, which is... Basically, King Thelmador is not really a king, he's a celebrity. So now I'm done for that episode, so thanks. Bye.